Well, hello and happy Valentine's Day to everybody. My name is Jeff Street. I teach people how to make money from home online, and just wanted to share a Valentine's Day message with everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful start to your Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to my grandma. Happy Valentine's Day to my mom, and a happy Valentine's Day to my amazing wife, Melissa Street. And I got to just brag about my wife for a few minutes here this morning on Valentine's Day. My wife is somebody that's just so beautiful inside and outside, meaning she's externally very beautiful, but who she is inside, I believe, is just as much, if not even more beautiful. My wife is somebody that's such a giver, somebody that just is very passionate. She cares so much about other people. She puts other people first. She's a ton of fun. She loves to have fun. She loves to laugh. She's an amazing companion. She's not just a wife. She's a best friend. She's an amazing fur mom, and she's an incredible cook. You know, sometimes I put some of the meals that my wife cooks on my stories on social media, and she is an incredible cook. She's a family woman. She's somebody that's very passionate about her culture. She's a hard worker. She's very creative. Yet she loves to travel. You know, and I just have been so blessed, and I'm so thankful to have an amazing wife. But I just want to tell a quick story about, you know, how I met my wife, and, you know, drop a comment about how did you meet your spouse. You know, how did you meet your significant other? And if you're watching this video today and you're somebody that's, you know, single, and, you know, you don't, you know, have a Valentine maybe this year, you know what, I spent many years without a Valentine myself. And I hope that this is your year where you meet somebody special for you and for your family. And the day I met my wife was the day that I wasn't going out looking for love. That's for sure. It was actually the day after my birthday. I just moved into an amazing home on the beach in Newport Beach, California. My brother was in town. We were barbecuing on the grill in front of the house, you know, watching the waves, you know, crash. And, you know, literally we're flipping burgers on the grill, and I've got a Corona in my hand, and just looking out at the waves and looking at where I'm at, looking at what was happening in my life, and spending that time with my brother, just thinking, man, life is good. And that day there was a presentation that was happening in my team, and that was before Zoom-based business. That was back in the prehistoric Flintstone days, where we used to actually, you know, drive all over the place to go do meetings and meet people in person. And there was a meeting that was about an hour from my house, and I had somebody that was so kind to volunteer to cover that meeting for me that day. They were going to do that presentation so I could just enjoy those post-birthday celebrations, spend time with my brother, hang out on the beach, and just have a fun, you know, day. And I remember looking at the waves crashing, and all of a sudden I hear my mentor's voice, you know, say in the back of my head, it's the extra 5%. It's the extra 5% that most people won't do, that'll go out and get you what most people will never have. And I just remember saying to my brother, I think I got to go do this meeting. Because when you got to leave? I was like, in about 5 minutes. He's like, you got time to shower? I'm sitting there in board shorts, flip-flops, and a backwards. I was like, no, I don't think so. I'm going to throw a shirt on and just start driving. And I go and I drive to the meeting. And, you know, who did I meet that day at that meeting? Is I met the best business partner that I could have ever had. But I met the best life partner that I could ever had. And I met my wife, Melissa, at the presentation that day. I met her at a meeting that I wasn't going to go out and do, that I wasn't going to go to. So had to turn Valentine's Day into a leadership lesson because the most amazing person that's ever come into my life, you know, I met her at a meeting that I didn't intend to go to, but it's just a great reminder and a great lesson for all of us just to go out and do that extra 5%. So guys, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. My name is Jeff Street. I teach people how to make money from home online. Feel free to share the video if you think somebody else can get something out of it, and drop a comment as far as, you know, how did you meet your significant other, or where did you meet your significant other? You know, what's your love story? That was the start of my love story. And actually next month we'll be celebrating 9 years 9 years from that first day that we met at that meeting that I wasn't going to go to. And by the way, she didn't even know she was going to a business meeting. She thought she was going to a barbecue. Her girlfriend's husband was hosting the meeting, and the girlfriend last minute was like, oh, I need to have somebody here too, because I don't want to feel like I don't have anybody at the meeting. So hey, Melissa, why don't you come over? We're going to have a barbecue, which, by the way, if you're in the home-based business arena, I know we're doing meetings on Zoom. If for some reason, sometime in the future, we ever do meetings in person again, never ever do that. But you know what? I'm glad that she did, and I'm very, very thankful that she invited her to a barbecue that day. So drop a comment on how did you meet your significant other. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Have an incredible day. God bless, and we'll see you tomorrow.